Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on the video. Before we get into it, if you want to hit that like and subscribe button to help out the small channel, I would greatly appreciate that. And thanks so much again for clicking the channel. Today we are doing another team build guide because that's what we do on this channel. Is just mess around, make some fun teams, some teams that aren't meta as they say, but yeah, because I'm just not a fan of that. Let's just if you've been playing Dokkan as long as I have, as long as you have. You try to just make up crazy teams. So today we're just messing around, making a full cell team, as you can see. And we're just gonna kind of go down the list. If you haven't been playing a long time, so it'd be a cool introduction to some cell units that you may or not have seen, or some units that you might be wanting to get in the future. We're just gonna run down the line so we can talk about the team a little bit and its strengths and or weaknesses. Okay, so first off on the list we got your boy Cell Jr, leader of this magnificent team we got making on here. So he's an artificial life forms lead, 120 lead, which is cool. Lowers attack and defense on super, which is honestly like one of the best things any unit can have. He has additionals built in when he attacks with Cell. He gets a tag boost, which is insanity, up to 160 defense plus 100. Solid unit. Links are alright. He's got Nightmare, Shocking Speed, Attack of the Claw, and stuff like that. So the Shocking Speed with the key +2 and whatnot, you're going to want to pair that. Especially with the other units of the team like LR Teq Cell, Teq Cell, and I'm pretty sure Fizz Cell has that as well. Let me run by that. Yes, he's got shotgun speed. Okay, I thought so. Okay, so yeah, definitely gonna want to pair him. He's kind of gonna be a floater probably. I would run him main rotation, but you can totally do whatever you want to do to your team. But also on the list we have EZA Teq Cell, another fantastic unit. Definitely if you haven't had him before. He is, look at those stats. Speak for himself. He's fantastic. But he recovers 10% HP on super. He's an orb collector. He's kind of one of those guys. But man, does he smash when you get enough orbs in there, man. I'm telling you, it's insanity. One of the staples of the team is obviously LR Intellect Cell. Fantastic unit. I'm not going to go into too in-depth with him because he's kind of like, he's so much stuff going on. Collecting orbs and stuff like that. It's craziness. But he full heals at 30% health. He's fantastic. His links aren't that great. I mean, you'll get big bad bosses from a couple cells. Fierce Battle for sure. Ultimate Life Form. Basically what you're going to be doing is pairing him with the other LR cell, which is Physical here, who does AoE, recovers 10% health. He's kind of like a multiple enemies kind of dude, but he's pretty good against solo as well with that heal. And his ultra attack just straight annihilates people. So yeah, you can definitely do that. So definitely keep those two together. The main reason of making this team to begin with, your boy just came out on global, LR Teq Cell, free to play, Prime Battle, fantastic unit, artificial life form lead, recovers 10% health. His ultra also lowers attack and defense, which is great, and you get more attack when they're in that lowered attack down status. Also performs a crit automatically, which is fantastic. His links are actually really good too with big bad bosses, shocking speed, shattered limit. He can link with so many units, it's insanity. Also, kind of like a curveball throw on this team, honestly. It's that GT Fizz Cell. He's a fantastic unit. He seals on super attack, which is great. He's an extreme class support, which is fantastic. His links really aren't that bad. He's got shocking speed like everybody else. Ultimate life form, of course. Every cell has that, and Brainiacs, which is cool. I mean, not a whole lot of units have that. Good units anyway, but definitely interesting team. You should definitely try it out. Let's go throw in the LGE just so you can see how the team really performs under some harsh conditions, just to see if it ever loads for me, of course. Let's get in there, find it out. What you'll notice really early on in this team is that they definitely heal like so much, like way too much, dude. Like so many heals, it's actually ridiculous. All the heals that you can get. So you can run a baby as a lead if you want. I really don't like doing that because that kind of ruins the whole point of the cell team, but he will go for the whole lead. It's kind of hard to find a lead for him, honestly, because I mean nobody has that cell as a friend right now. So I mean, just for purposes of showing the team, you can totally just run your boy Super Baby. I mean, he's a good unit. Definitely nothing wrong with him. He doesn't really link with anybody on the team, because you know it's kind of all Cell. Sorry, my computer's kind of having an issue here. But yeah, so the team is fantastic. So we're gonna start off. These two link really well already with the shocking speed, which is fantastic. Baby obviously is just kind of sitting there being floated, but he kind of gives himself key, so it really doesn't even matter. We're just gonna kind of give Cell as much orbs as he possibly can get every time he can, because otherwise he is just a really garbage unit. Like if you were to get like one, even if you had a super automatically with links and stuff, even if you only get one orb, I mean that's attack and defense plus 15%. I mean that is garbage. There are free-to-play units way better than that. So you want to try to get, if you can, as many orbs as physically possible with him, which honestly is not that hard to do. I mean look, he's hitting. I mean that was a crit. But it's still, I mean, this is LGE. I mean, he's a hard fight. You know what I mean? So it's not a walk in the park. But yeah, so Baby's really good for this again too. Lowers attack and defense, which is good for early on. Later on, he's gonna get smashed by God Q and stuff. But like look at this. Like I'm gonna push him off rotation, and honestly, these two don't really link that well. Cell Jr. and Intellect Cell, but they link well enough to where you can definitely get some damage. Look, he's up to 200k, which is great. Honestly, you're gonna push the GT Cell off rotation most times, because I mean he's just there to seal late game. I mean in most super crazy hardcore Dokkan events you can't even seal, so he's really not. He's only good situationally. That's why I said if you want to run the Intellect GT Cell instead, because he's an overall just better unit, you definitely can. No one's going to judge you for that. Plus, you can then run Intellect Cell LR as the lead there, if you do that, so that you can have the better leader ability. But yeah, I mean the team's great. I mean you're getting heals every single turn. You're getting like 2 heals at least. And if you get a turn like this right here, where you get all 3 heal cells at once. I'm pretty sure they link to better together, but I'm not entirely sure. I guess not. So yeah, so you want to get him preferably to an ultra attack first. But since Cell Jr. already did his lower attack, he's kind of going to get it on his own. You know, he'll have his bonus attack. He's not doing an ultra, which is unfortunate, but he'll still get that heal, 15% health heal, which is great. And I love it. And so I know I'm going to get comments already. They're like, Trevor, why are your units not max level? Because I'm not a tryhard, guys. I do play this game literally every day of my life, but I don't try hard no life at like the truth, and I'm not a whale. So I run out of trade items literally daily, hidden potential orbs daily. Like I don't got that stuff on lockdown, so I apologize in advance for that. But if y'all are regular Dokkan players, y'all understand the struggle. But like situations like this, see, that's why I don't like Baby as a friend, because he really doesn't give anything for the team. He's just kind of sitting there by himself, and that's why I'm not a huge fan. If you can find an LR Teq Cell as a lead, or maybe even another Cell Jr. mayhaps, literally any other artificial life forms lead would probably be a better pick instead of Baby, because Baby literally links with no one. But my battery's gonna die on my laptop, my dudes, so I just wanted to showcase a little bit for the team, just so you really saw how fun it could possibly be if you had the units, just to mess around. Check out next week's video when we come out. It's going to be a full Super Saiyan Blue team. It's super fun. I've already tested it. It's super great. I'm really excited about it. If you have any team ideas or thoughts that you want to have, leave a comment down below. And don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you next week. See you guys.